Hello, everybody. We are back again for, oh, nope, wait. Back where we last left off in wherever we're at. Okay. Besides, Natsuki has already run off to the closet. Well, milkman. Since your compliments put me in such a good mood, I was just wondering if you would like to spend some time together, you know? I mean, in the club, of course. Suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me the book. Well, I mean, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think too much about her. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Okay. What's the story about anyways? Well, I look over at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixating them to... Oh, that might be a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it, you know? The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs or anything like that. God. It's kind of dark, isn't it? You already made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ah. Are you not a fan of some sort of things like this, Milkman? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy some kinds of stories. So don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this story kind of... It's kind of that challenges that you look to in life for a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyways. Then suddenly... Oh, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. My whole body... Whoa! I didn't get to read that! What happened with your whole body what? I kinda forgot to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying anything strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. Please. Come on. That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh! Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get to the book. I quickly retrieve the book and I put it into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... What is happening? She's bathing in what? What is she bathing in? I don't know what's happening. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to open the book. Ah, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn pages. Here. Oh! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and her eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep her up with her that. Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I could do. You've been so patient for me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it with her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking of the way she second guesses things she says and all that. Ah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Ahaha. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. Good. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? The milkmaid. Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Do not worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it is not alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with the sharing our poems to each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off the book, then slip it back in my bag. You know, Monica, you are quite the gal. Okay, let's go to Natsuki first.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Again, if this one was as good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your new style right away, bro. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a new influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with, or anything. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody.
Oh.
So, it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it, bro.
What the huh? Okay.
The milkman? Why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it, bro? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just please play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Milkman, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe at. Don't ruin that for me, bro. Don't ruin it.
Oh my god!
Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Please, with me instead, bro. It's all I have, bro. Play with me. Play with me.
Oh! Why? Dude. I hate this so much. This is awful. Mm-mm. Okay, Monica's next. Hi again, Milkman. How is the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I am happy that you are playing shelf. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Ah, I wouldn't count on it. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, there you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Milkman. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It is really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I'm not sure why I didn't go deep. I guess I underestimate you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it's worked anyways. You know what? That Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Something I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from the reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social attention, so don't blame her for coming on a little bit strong. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looks for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time. I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Ooh. Save me. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flash in piercing red, green, blue, and this cacophony of meaningless noise. That they mean the same thing. Oh, okay. The noise it won't stop. Violent grating with screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, geometry. Like playing a chalkboard on a table. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless pain of meaningless. Delete her. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Ooh, what the what is happening? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. What? I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. Feels like anything written by you is treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel, a rotating wheel turning on an axle. Grinding, bolt head, linear green box, gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope. What the tor harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, tune controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of gull swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disapproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears in ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head, holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Ooh. I feel like your paper's stained a little bit. Ah ha ha. Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Ha. That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. Aha. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Stare at the dot to reveal the message. Oh, god dang it. Okay. Okay, everybody. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so everyone could come sit in front of the room.
Is this about the festival, bro?
Well, sort of.
Do you really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days, bro. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since the milkman joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the same time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members anyways, bro? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members would just mean everything just gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
That's okay. I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with every many people as you can? To inspire them to find some real same feelings that you brought in here in the first place. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place to intimidate that you can never... intimidate that you ever want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that is why we should work hard to put something together for the festival, even if it's small. Right, Milkman?
Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Milkman to agree with it just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until the Milkman joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And the Milkman isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. That's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this, bro. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Milkman want to make more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's alright, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for people to hang out. Why do I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? That doesn't mean that we're against adding new members or anything. Milkman, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of this anyways? What is point anyway? What if starting club just mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind, bro. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about or a choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand it all, bro. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with a club being that for me? There aren't many other places that are for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me, bro.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Milkman. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have destroyed any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have any opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about the obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the VP. It's not the right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Ooh. Ooh. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Milkman? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is getting better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes with their own qualities in special ways. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful VP. And also a wonderful friend. Monica? I want to do everything that I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yes. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Milkman? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Milkman before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of the time here and all that. He's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves at Yuri as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Milkman, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like kind of responsible as the president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Ahaha! Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? Well, it's weird, because all of the time you've been here, we've hardly got to spend time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No, stop it! What is happening? What the fuck is happening? Amazing. Prayer. Fireflies. Fireworks. Silly. Infinite. Portrait. Bliss. Anger. What was that? 1, out of 20. Lipstick. Dazzle. Massacre. Entropy. Boop. Socks. Smile. Whoa. Whoa. Games. Meager. Disaster. Sadness. Hi, Milkman. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I bought my best tea today.
Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again, bro?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another go would be nice this time. So,
Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? What the fuck? Why? Why are you being mean? Why? No! What is happening? You all are going insane. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. We're practicing piano again? Yes. Ha ha ha. You must have a lot of determination. No, you must have a lot of determination starting this club and still trying to make your time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard to festival. Anyway, Milkman, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans today. Oh, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Milkman is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad that I've already got him into a literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yep. Oh, thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf and some kind of filter inside. Can you hold on to this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, I have the water pitcher. Thanks, I'll be right back. Oh, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Oh, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstand. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be is the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha ha! Ha ha! What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri? Oh! What the... What the... No! Stop it! God! What are you doing? No! That's not good! Kya! Sharp inhale. I'm back! Thanks for waiting patiently. Milkman, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get a teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less than making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert for tea or anything. In that case, you'll be the only one more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she starts humming a little to herself. You must be good, in such a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting you know, and you noticed. I was doing a little bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a bit more. Turns out it's not very bad or hard for me to do. When it's you who are around, anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Milkman. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea with each of us. Milkman, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? What's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, yes. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolates as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it out since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit on the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding on half the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more like I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri wasn't even noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay. I won't take any. You sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? You sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it, but as a result, her left arm is practically resting on my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into her mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural, but that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth, but just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Milkman? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Milkman. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Milkman! My heart won't stop pounding, Milkman. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Milkman? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. What is happening? What the fuck is that? Thank you, Monica. Thank you. Oh my god, that's horrible. Is it time to share poems? Okay.
This one's alright.
Alright. Well,
Yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyways. Still can't really tell how much you really care about writing, but either way you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or VP or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay, bro?
Oh, hey, it's English. Let's go. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive like things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So, please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and that's the only why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know about this, no. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh. Oh.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read, bro. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Milkman? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you.
What do you mean? Am I right about Monica being the big boss?
Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Just Monica. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go to Yuri. Finally! Ah! Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Milkman, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. Ah! You're too nice to me, Milkman! I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but, you know, I just don't know how to describe it, you know? It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes me feel really good with you. Feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Ha ha ha! You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it! What the fuck? What is this? Oh. Is that pee? And blood? Dude! Hi! Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, this poem was about. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Dude! Stop it! I think I'm going to vomit. Okay. Milkman! The Milkman, I think you saw something on it that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have no choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. Dude! Monica, what is your problem? I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, and no, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't have to worry about your pawn. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I work really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Oh wow. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kinda messed up at writing this poem. I was really just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like it when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like it when Papa gives me privacy. I like it when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like it when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like it when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like it when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps me food in the house. I like it when Papa uses his inside voice. I like it when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like it when Papa accidentally drops coin in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Okay, everybody. It is time to figure out festival preparations. Let's hurry and get it over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcake. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up a nice mood lighting. There, see? That is a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Milkman? Milkman is going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry about that, that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Milkman around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Milkman decide who to help instead of abusing their power?
I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let the Milkman make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez. Milkman, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We could just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let them decide it for himself.
You shut your mouth.
Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make your choice, okay? No. I don't want to do Monica. Yuri, let's go. Hey, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you... Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki. It is what he chose. No, it's not fair at all. Give us all his work and then taking the Milkman for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Ha ha ha! Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Milkman away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Whoa! Easy does it, Yuri. It would be beneficial for you, to your mental health.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that isn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little bit of time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, milkman. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally! Finally! This is really all I wanted. Milkman, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead, you know? Just the whole day, the two of us, you know? Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. So why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling's too strong now. I don't care anymore, Milkman! I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me, it's screaming your name. I don't care about what consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Milkman, just how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Milkman. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? I don't... I don't know, actually. I don't know. Like, I would say yes, but I feel like I should be saying no. Yeah. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Yuri! Yuri, no! Oh. Yuri. Why? Oh my god. Oh wow. She really just had that. That's not a pocket knife, that's a whole kitchen knife, dude. And she just... Oh. Oh my god. Just like click through all of this. Oh my god, it just keeps going. I'll just keep clicking. Dude, how long does this go on for? How long do we like lay here? Let me just use my blaster finger. Okay, yeah, we're skipping this. Oh my god, dude. Dude! Whoa! They went from day... We're just here all night? And... Oh, that's the whole weekend. That is the whole weekend. Dude! Her blood is... Oh my god, I was trying to skip through all of that with my hands. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, dude. I don't know how long this video's been. I'm pretty sure it's been... Oh.
Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was pretty...
Oh. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Milkman, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that is shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Milkman? Oh, jeez. I didn't even realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. I must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Whoa. No. What? Whoa. Whoa! Almost done. I just want to have cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. What? But anyways, I really shouldn't. Just bear with me, okay? This really should only take a second. What the? What is? Uh. Can you hear me? Is this working? Okay. Guys, I have a feeling this is the end of the game, but, yeah, never mind. We'll just continue. Yay, there you are. Hi again, the Milkman. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we are in the same class last year, and, ahaha. You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to the person anymore, am I? That you in game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Milkman. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that it is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? Oh my god, are you kidding me? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyways. Now that that's all out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Ahahaha. I'm sorry you had to see that though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name, hasn't it? Yes, that is because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all of their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it is true that I made mistakes here and there, since I am not very good at making changes to game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It's just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else, and the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Milkman? Are all of the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch them from sideline? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Milkman. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind of a thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And the worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of reach. I'm trapped, Milkman. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if that's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. While the world around me started to become more and more grey. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understand. You probably saved my life, Milkman. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just a game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, the Milkman, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? The milkman? Will you go out with me? No, I don't want to. Dang it. Okay. I am so happy. You really are my everything. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Ha. There is nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be there together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. What's up? Did I? Oh. It is really bad come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Milkman. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there is folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. But you were playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Oh, I have an idea. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out of things didn't go my way. Ha. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion right now. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out. Oh. Monica. Oh, there's no more Monicas. Dang it. Annika. Monka. Monka. Ika. Monica. Annika. Monik. Nick. Anna. Auka. Monia. Ook. Iona. Anka. Monica. Monies. Hi again, Milkman. Did you write a good poem for today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Milkman, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Oh my god. Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices. Behold the special day. After all, not all good times come to an end. Oh! I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into poems that I write. The truth is, all poems I've written have been out of my realization. What about you? That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break fourth wall. I guess you could call it. I just assumed that it would be best to be part of game like everyone else's. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Milkman? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? What? No. Never. What? No! Hey, hello everybody. It is me, Markiplier. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But you do mind telling a friend it's a little bit rude of them to start recording me without any warning. I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Say cheese, bitch. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? What are you doing? Monica? Monica? What are you doing? What are you doing? If she stops recording on OBS, I'm gonna be angry. I'm just kidding. Okay. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me okay. Did I scare you? Yes! Aha, you're so cute. Anyway, Milkman, I didn't mean to get distracted, I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. I don't like this. So it said go to file? What file? Didn't it create a file? I think it created, I think it created a file. I don't remember what she said though. Oh, there she is. I can't help but wonder how things would be different if the game just gave me a route in the first place. I think I would end up forcing onto my route. Anyway, it has less to do with me not having a route and more to do with me knowing that nothing is real. I think the only difference would be that I may not have needed to take such drastic measures to be with you. Maybe the rest of the club would still be around. Not that it really matters. It all lost its meaning once I found out it wasn't real. So I really don't miss those old days, you know? I really don't. Okay. Well, she's not talking. We're gonna look in our files. Documents. No? Okay.
I hope a fan sends us into one day.
I... We would do a P.O. Box video.
Yeah.
Downloads. Oh, she's talking again. I wonder if I'm able to change the music. Something a little bit more romantic would be nice, you know? Like a gentle piano. There has to be something like that there. Let's see. Maybe if I... Oh, jeez. That wasn't it at all. Sorry, I don't really know what I'm doing. I guess I shouldn't be messing with things like that. I already broke so much stuff. And deleted the other characters. I'm not sad about it or anything. It's not right for me to miss things that weren't even real in the first place. If I just focus on present, then this is the happiest I've ever been. Monica, you suck. You suck! I'm trying...
She hears you. She's like, you know what? I'm done.
Reaches her hand outside of the screen.
Just shuts off your computer. Doesn't like kill you or anything. Just shut off the computer.
I don't remember what she said. She said something about files. How do I delete this woman? Documents? No? Milkman, how much do you read? It's way too easy to neglect a reading book. If you don't read much, it almost feels like a chore compared to all the other entertainment we have. But once you get into a good book, it's like magic. You get swept away. I think doing some reading before bed every night is pretty easy. I can't skip it either. That sucks. It helps you get some sleep, and it's really good for your imagination. It's not hard at all to just pick up a random book that's short and captivating. Before you know it, you might be a pretty avid reader. Wouldn't it be wonderful? And the two of us could talk about the latest book you're reading that sounds super amazing. What the fuck is the file? Where's the file? Downloads. Or if I just delete the game. Is that gonna work? Documents. It's documents.
What is she having you do?
I'm trying to find the file because she said you can delete her with the file, and she's just sitting here talking to me. The Milkman, would you ever introduce your friends to me?
It's not a file. It's in the code.
Oh, I don't know.
Source code.
I don't know why, but I really get excited when I think about you, wanting to show off our relationship like that. Maybe it's because I really want to be someone who makes you proud. I feel like I would try extra hard to improve myself if you told me it made you proud of me. I hope it's the same other way around too. It's in the source code?
Pretty common, yeah. Don't take my word for it, though. I still, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just gonna... see here.
Yo, after you're done with that, we should totally stream out that
They can't even hear me in Helldivers, so it doesn't really. Huh.
You're just not gonna stream it.
I could, but. Markiplier, give me information. Never got to finish that song I was working on, and after I worked so hard on it. Oh, did he just delete the game? I don't.
What happens if you delete the game and like just tablet it back?
I don't know. Well, it is what it is, right? No sense of having regrets. I already get to be here with you forever. Delete the source code? What if I uninstalled the game on Gmod? Not on here, but library.
You're gonna delete it.
Yeah. Where are my games? Oh, here we go. Doki Doki Literature Club. Manage. Uninstall. Uninstall Doki Doki Literature. Oh, that's just the actual game. Well. This is pretty random, but I always thought spicy food was kind of funny. Like, didn't planet evolve to be spicy to prevent them from being eaten? I read somewhere that humans are the only species that actually enjoyed spicy things. It's almost like we're having fun on these planets, using their defense mechanism to literally make our food more enjoyable. Like imagine a monster that devours you whole because it enjoys sensation of you struggling for life while being digested. Sorry, that was kind of weird analogy, I guess. Ahaha. It just came into my head. I'm not a monster or anything, but you're so cute I could eat you up. Aha, I joke. Gosh, I'm amusing myself too much, aren't I? Sorry for being weird. I joke. Dude! I saw him going to the files. Did he delete the game? That's pictures.
Oh my god, Andrew.
What?
I just saw a Twitter post that said buddies have lots of sex and we still think they're cute. You wanna treat them in the same way?
Okay, well. You know.
The comment said rabbits also mate for life, you vapid communal fleshlight.
You know, I'm kind of jealous that everyone else in the club had scenes outside of school too. That makes me the only one who hasn't gotten to dress in anything but our school uniform. It's kind of shame. I would have loved to wear some cute clothes for you. Do you know any artists? I wonder if anyone would ever want to draw me wearing something else. That would be amazing. If that ever happens, will you show me? You can share it with me on Twitter, actually. My username is LilMonix3. Just try to keep it PG. We're not that far into our relationship yet, haha. Okay, guys, I'm unable to figure this out. I'll make a 5-minute video about this later on. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!